be seated for the Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln. The Reverend Canon Dr. Simon Jones, Interim Dean of Lincoln, will offer the congregation his welcome on behalf of the Dean and Chapter.
Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, as Interim Dean of Lincoln, it's my very great pleasure to welcome you all to the Cathedral today, and in particular to welcome all of you who are graduating. Lincoln Cathedral is a place of worship and pilgrimage, as well as being a building of historical importance. I may be slightly biased when I say this, but I think it's one of the great buildings of Europe. It's also been a centre of learning and education for over 950 years. And so this morning you're following in the footsteps of many other students through the ages in continuing this tradition. Today we come to celebrate with those of you who are receiving degrees, but we also come to thank those who have made that possible. The staff of the university, both academic and administrative, together with your families and supporters and friends. For those of you graduating today, this marks the beginning of an important new chapter in your lives. And I very much hope that the time you have spent at the university and in Lincoln will have enabled you to fulfil your dreams and ambitions as you move to this next stage in your journey. This cathedral is, of course, first and foremost a place of worship. And so I invite you now to join me in keeping a moment of silence before I offer a prayer. God of wisdom, to whom we give thanks for the gift of learning, hear us now as we give thanks for the achievements we recognise today, and bless us with the continued gift of insight and knowledge, that our lives may be ever more fully enriched and the world in which we live become ever closer to the image of your perfection. Through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. We've held you in our prayers during your time here in Lincoln, and we will continue to do so this week. And so you go from here today with our prayers and all good wishes. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Professor Andrew Hunter will address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, friends, graduands and families, welcome to graduation, the most important occasion in the university's calendar. I'm very grateful to the chapter for their support for the university and for enabling us to congregate today in this magnificent setting. We have a unique partnership which includes working together to research the wonderful medieval library in the cathedral, a seat of worship and learning for nearly 1,000 years. This is a special day for the entire congregation, but particularly for you, our graduands. This is your day, and we are delighted to share it with you. Now, although this is a serious occasion, it need not be solemn. So if you wish to clap or cheer your friends and loved ones as they walk across the stage, please feel free. None of us achieves anything truly worthwhile in life without the forbearance, encouragement, and support of others, friends, family, and loved ones. And I know you will wish to express your gratitude. So, graduands, could you please all stand up? Stand up, please. Turn around. A round of applause for your loved ones. Thank you all. Thank you. At Lincoln, we pride ourselves on the excellence of the education we provide to our students. We are consistently recognised in national surveys for our commitment to supporting students, and I hope that you will all now join me in thanking your lecturers and professional staff for their encouragement and enthusiasm in helping you through your studies. Thank you all. The university has come through a challenging period in good heart. During the pandemic, we all adapted rapidly to new ways of working and new ways of supporting each other. As students, you will have necessarily learned resilience, which will serve you well in the future. And I hope also to value more greatly the friendships and freedoms you've enjoyed here since. The university was founded 25 years ago with a mission to transform the lives of our students and the prospects of our region. From the few hundred students who joined the first cohort then, we've grown to nearly 20,000 now, building up our academic community and the wonderful campus that houses us. In addition to educating our students, our academic staff carry out research that addresses the problems of our region and of the world. At the recent COP26 summit in Glasgow, we were the only English university represented, showcasing our revolutionary agri-robotic technology, which has the potential both to address food security and the demands of climate change. Last year's success in the National Research Assessment Exercise, a 6-yearly audit of research performance, saw a dramatic shift in our reputation, which has been rewarded with an additional £4 million per annum of research funding, providing a strong platform for future progress of the university. As we mature and grow, the reputation of the university grows with it, and you can be assured that the value of your education here will be recognised throughout your career. At Lincoln, we believe that a university education is about acquiring the social and intellectual skills to contribute effectively to society. We need citizens of character who can adapt to the challenges of new technology and social change. The student experience at Lincoln has equipped you very well to play this role. Our graduates have learned through their studies how to appraise the academic literature, absorbing the understanding painstakingly assembled by others, how to critique, synthesize, and extend what they've learnt, making their own unique contributions, and how to balance personal ambition against collaboration with others, developing themselves and contributing to society. Many of you will be entering employment or undertaking further study now. The university will do all it can to support you in your future career. Should you require further advice now or in the future, remember that our careers service remains available throughout your working life. You are always part of the University of Lincoln's community, your alma mater. So please, stay in touch through our alumni networks, and make use of the many invaluable networking opportunities that we can provide. Graduands, it's been our great pleasure and indeed our enormous privilege to watch each and every one of you develop and grow in your time here with us. Please accept my warmest congratulations on your success. Enjoy this special day, and good luck to you all. By the authority vested in me by the Academic Board, I am pleased to confer upon you all the awards to which you are entitled.
Mr. Stéphane Latouche will present graduands who are receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving postgraduate awards from the Department of Management. Degree of Master of Business Administration in Leadership. Alil Alawalia. Andrew Ashley. Timo Blasch. Alan Collier. Alexandra Desbrousseles. Edith Kanyoka. Victoria Mavers Chance. Olawasian Paseda. Darren Andrew Platts. Rebecca Savage. Srikala Srihari. Patrick Taylor. Bobby Thompson O'Connor. Stephen Wells.
Today, we honour the achievements of one of our students who sadly cannot be with us today, my colleague, Judith Elkin. As well as being a student, Judith was the manager of the writing development team in the library here at the University of Lincoln, where she worked for over 20 years. She was a wonderful colleague, passionate about supporting students. She was also a dedicated student herself. Sadly, Judith passed away on the 1st of April this year. Judith was a remarkable person who, as tributes from her friends, colleagues and teaching team will attest, was a constant source of support and encouragement to all. Judith's legacy will always live on through the many lives she touched so deeply within her work, both as an academic subject librarian and in writing development, and she will continue to be an inspiration to us all. The University would like to extend a warm welcome to Judith's family, who are here today to celebrate her success. To be awarded posthumously and collected by her sister, Claire Barnes, Judith Elkin.
Degree of Master of Science in Logistics Management. Philip Neil Bridges. Carl Green. Alan James Greenwood. Michael Anthony Price. Jonathan David Vranch. Postgraduate Diploma in Logistics Management, Christian Mark Bunyan. Craig Geddes. Jason Lowe. Martin Paul Rogers. Darren James Titley. For the degree of Master of Science in Management, Virginia Caldereri. Claire Coring. Clara Composto. Abigail Pierce. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Eleanor Louise Hurrell. For the degree of Master of Science in Management with Human Resources, Anna French. Jason Hamdan. Olivia Johanna O'Brien. Cassandra Ann Taylor. Postgraduate Diploma in Management with Human Resources, Neve Haslam. Degree of Master of Science in Management with Marketing, Natasha Brown. Amanda Chauhan Shaw. Julian Ellis. Narjis Hadagha. Laura Halliwell. Laura Hatch. Abigail Hunter. Anna Todd. Radassa Wilby. Postgraduate Diploma in Management with Marketing, Nyangotala Obazi. For the degree of Master of Science in Management with Project Management, Saif Al-Janabi. Hannah Lorlin Agunu. Stuart Fairbairn. Kaylee Hill. Mohammed Irfanullah. Hannah Katie McClellan. Ian McVeigh. Amos Billy Mukanganwa. Julie Norton. Georgia Lane O'Callaghan. John Stone Tapkey. Nigel Tiju. For the degree of Master of Science in Management with Supply Chain, Rebecca Berners. Thomas Booth. Adams Lawal Daniel. Tahira Fahat Muset. Alan Idenden. David Masudi. Stephen Reynolds. Christoph Tabachuk. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the Department of Management. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Christopher John Kenneth Abrams. Kubendran Gagan. Kerry Joanne Given. Megan Helen Hard. Cara Leanne Hemsley, sorry. Matthew Adam Johns. Thomas Anothony Latimer. Pamela Maniaka. Brian Terence Morgan. Zama Mateatwa. Amanda Norbury. Hayley Ross. Tara Ansari. Amy Patricia Scott. Marie Morella Teresa Taylor. Richard Gerald Fernyo Thompson. Mark Thomas Vaughan. Amy White. James Anthony Wincott. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Tobago Ojeng. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Professional Practice in Leadership and Management, Victoria Biddulph. Matthew Bovingdon. Jade Daniels. Aidan Evans. Molly Jo Grundy. James Hargreaves. Karen Hiley. Timothy Howard. Robert Hughes. Julie Jeffrey. Chinglan Jenny Peters. Elizabeth Snell. Katie Tutty. Kelly Weimer. And that concludes the first part of the presentation of awards.
We call upon alumna of the Lincoln International Business School, Mrs. Gail Jackson, to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2023. It is an honor to be here with you today, and first of all, may I offer you my congratulations on what I know is a momentous occasion. I myself was sat where you are only 2 years ago when I received my master's degree in business administration on this very stage. Granted, I'm not your typical recent graduate, and my presence here today is testament to the fact that education is a lifelong journey, one that's already started for all of you, and one that I hope will continue throughout your lives to come. A university education is a true privilege, not only because it enhances opportunities and helps to open doors, but because a university education provides you with some of the most important life skills that will help in whatever you choose to do next, from questioning assumptions and challenging commonly held beliefs to understanding more about the world and about yourself. A university education gives you a chance to reflect on who you are and what is important to you, and what you feel most passionately about, and what place in the world you hope to occupy, and the impact you hope to have. Many of you will be thinking about your next steps, and different things will motivate you. I was always motivated by wanting to help others and making a difference, so I originally chose social work as my career. Whatever motivates you, I can offer you some advice, and this should apply to everybody here. True happiness, in my experience, comes from finding the place that you are meant to be. We spend, on average, about a third of our time at work. With the privilege of this university education, you now have the opportunity to engage in work that not only helps you to pay the bills or achieve the things you want to in life, but also to spend that precious time doing something that gives you a true sense of purpose. Unhappiness in one's working life is so often to do with the disconnect between who you really are and what fulfills you. Truly understanding who you are and what you feel passionately about will help to find work that actually can bring you joy alongside paying those bills. Although social work as a career gave me some sense of purpose, it didn't bring me the joy I was after. This is because I needed to understand more about who I was and what motivated me, and I had more to learn, even at my age. That's what led me to the MBA program at this university, as I discovered that yes, I wanted to help people, but also I had an entrepreneurial drive and a desire to lead an organization to ultimately make a bigger impact that in turn would help many more people. All of this led to my current role, which I'm privileged to hold as CEO of a children's cancer charity. I found my own true purpose. Finding your purpose won't happen immediately or automatically. There will be much trial and error, and this is an important part of the journey. Your journey will be enhanced by not being afraid to make mistakes or take chances. So seize every opportunity and say yes, even when, and most especially when, it's out of your comfort zone. Most importantly, try not to let the fear of failure hold you back. Those failures are the most important learning opportunities you will have. Listen, observe, and question. Watch those around you with more experience and learn from them. Build your networks and fill them with people who are different to you. And never stop asking questions. This will ensure that you never stop learning and that you find your own place in this world. As the author Robert Byrne once said, "The purpose of life is a life of purpose." I wish you all an amazing and fulfilling journey of discovery towards finding your own true purpose. And most of all, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Congratulations to you all.
Mr. Stéphane Latouche will continue presenting the graduates who are receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the remaining graduates receiving first awards from the Department of Management. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Management, Paul David Oldcroft. Chibuike Benjamin Akaize. Gregory Stewart Baker. Lewis Graham Bartlett. Christopher Francis Bell. Christopher William Michael Brown. Fraser Burns. Christopher Andrew Byrne. Wayne Andrew Byrne. Andrew Copley. Timothy George Crute. Marie Christine Edwards. Max Elms. Bhupendra Prasad Gurung. Gary Henderson. Matthew Alan Janice Jones. Andrew Lee Kellett. David Paul Killalay. Raymond Rajkumar. Stephen Gary Lemon. Colin Patrick McLaughlin. Ross James Meehan. James Robert Murray. Peter Tai Odiankere. Rosemary Everest Okori. Bradley Parry. Eka Bahadur Rai. Sam Michael Slater. Ben James Smith. Christopher Story. Kieran Luke Thompson Hayes. Dale Stewart Windle. Harry Douglas Wood. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Management, Jonathan Winter. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Management, Aerospace and Airworthiness Management, Ben Gibson. Mikhail Trokis. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Management, Communications Engineering Management, Christopher David Churchman. Paul Alexander Goodwin. Stuart Howard. Elliot James Benjamin Ketcher. Jonathan James Lines. Leighton Phillips. Angela Sterio. The honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Management, Communications Management, Jacob Peter Bates. Pukar Gurung. Eddie Michael Murray. Dan Tedstone. Craig David Walker. Matthew Lloyd Oliver Wilkinson. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Management, Simon James Burdett Ashwood. Loretta Roxana Baird. Ian Gibson. Fern Eleanor Gwinnett. Helen Louise Jones. Cameron Lord. Rachel Louise Mason. Louise Walters. Rianne Wareham. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Logistics Management, Ahmed Abdallah Ali. Andrew Clive Baker. Aquela Turagabeke Bola. David Maitland Brady. Wayne Brinkley. Layla Corinne Curry. Scott William Fowler. Simon Gomez. Danielle Elizabeth Green. Bimraj Gurung. Santosh Gurung. Ben Hill. Charlotte April Landy. Gareth John Lawson McKittrick. Kay Elizabeth McBride. Kieran McEntee. Stephanie McGregor. Stephen Owen. Dharma Prasad Rai. Harkaraj Rai. Fiona Rotherham. Kennedy Samwata. Sorgat Suba. Beg Bahadur Tamang. Dave Antonio Thompson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Logistics Management, Raymond Justin Reed. For the Foundation degree in Science Logistics Management, Abdul Rahman Ahmed Abdul. For the Foundation degree in Science in Operations Management, Mark Andrew Hammond. Thelma Mandavu. Kenneth David Martin. James Randall. And for the Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Logistics Management, Kelly Dion Jose George. And that concludes the presentation of awards this morning. Well done.
We now invite Mr. Philip Bridges to say a few words on behalf of those graduating this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, sirs, ma'ams and honoured guests, friends, family and fellow graduands. Firstly, can I say what an absolute honour and privilege it is to be asked to deliver this speech. It did also come as somewhat as a surprise, and I'm not really known for my oration skills. Here we go. What our cohorts have achieved here today is a remarkable and life-changing achievement. Be it as an undergraduate who, in a lot of cases, have moved away from home to start a new academic journey. Not an easy time. I know I left home myself as a 16-year-old many, many years ago. To the postgraduate and work-based distance learners who have faced different challenges, namely holding down a job or maintaining family life while studying at this level. One factor that we all have in common is support of our family and friends here with us today, and many more that can't be here. There are no doubt times when we have all thought, what am I doing? It is the moral component provided by our family and friends and their support networks that have kept us going. I know my wife has been more than frustrated at times checking my England is proper. Thank you to you all for your patience, forbearance and support. Another big thank you to all the staff at the University of Lincoln, from all the support staff, be that in the administration teams, the welfare support and the library staff, who I know must have looked at some of my requests and rolled their eyes on more than one occasion. Thank you all. Our tutors have been incredible, as have the course coordinators who, without your devotion, knowledge, skills and expertise, we would not have completed our course work. Finally, but not least, the dissertation supervisors. I know categorically I would not be stood here today without the time, effort and academic support and input from my supervisor, especially overseeing a cantankerous 55-year-old former army officer. Finally, a quote from Henry Ford: "Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young." Thank you.
Thank you, Philip. Well played. Our ceremony today is now drawing to its close. Our thanks go to our guests for the support they have given to the university and its students over the years. We hope you will continue to be in touch. We also hope that you, our graduates, will be in touch through the alumni network, not only with each other, but also with your university, and watch its future progress with pride as we will watch yours. As graduates, I invite you to take your rightful places in the academic procession as we move from the cathedral across to the castle grounds, where the alumni celebration reception has been prepared for everyone here. This is your day. If you ever have cause to doubt yourself over the coming years, remind yourself of today and the fact that you are here graduating despite the difficulties of the last 3 years. Reassure yourself that you've demonstrated an ability to adapt, to deal with new situations and challenges, and still to achieve your objectives. All that now remains is for me to express the university's warmest best wishes to you in the words of an old Celtic blessing. May the road rise up before you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may your God hold you in the hollow of his hand. My congratulations. Well.
Our ceremony has now concluded. The academic procession will leave the platform and make its way through the Great West Door and across Castle Square. As it passes, our new graduates will themselves take their places in the procession and leave the cathedral. As they do so, please stay in your places and give them a final round of applause before you join them in the castle grounds. Please all rise for the full academic procession.